Let us try to understand how to do pranayama before meditation sessions. Meditation sessions means chanting the Nama mantra or Beeja mantra of deities. But sometimes what happens is, when we sit for meditation session directly, we will not be able to connect with the deities because of the internal pollution in the body and mind. That is why it is recommended that we remove the internal pollution of the body and mind before we start meditation sessions. So how can we remove the internal pollution of body and mind? In order to remove internal pollution of body and mind, you have to know how to do pranayama or breathing techniques. In this video, I am going to teach 3 types of pranayama or breathing techniques, that is Kapala Bhati, Anuloma Viloma or Nadi Shodhana, and another is Brahmari. So how to do Kapala Bhati? In order to do Kapala Bhati, first you have to place your hands on your knees, then inhale deeply, then you have to exhale forcefully. So you have to exhale forcefully how much ever you can, so that all the toxins in your lungs can be removed. Just to show again, first place your hands on the knees, inhale deeply, then exhale forcefully. So this breathing technique has to be followed 10 times before meditation session, so that all the impurities in the lungs will be removed and your lungs will be pollutant free. So the next technique is Anuloma Viloma or Nadi Shodhana. In order to do Anuloma Viloma or Nadi Shodhana, you have to make these arrangements in your hand. That is, first you have to fold your index finger and middle finger, and then just keep thumb, ring finger and little finger open. Then after that, you have to place your thumb on your right nostril and inhale deeply through the left nostril. Then you have to close the left nostril and exhale deeply through the right nostril. Then you have to inhale deeply through the right nostril and exhale deeply through the left nostril. So this is one cycle of Anuloma Viloma or Nadi Shodhana. The difference between Anuloma Viloma and Nadi Shodhana is, in Nadi Shodhana, we are retaining the breath for 5 seconds, whereas for Anuloma Viloma, we are not retaining the breath for 5 seconds. So that is the difference. So we have to practice Anuloma Viloma or Nadi Shodhana as per your taste before meditation session, so that you can balance out your feminine and masculine energy. So what is feminine energy? Feminine energy means it is a coolant. It lowers the body temperature, it relates to moon, and also it relates to your love, compassion and nurturing energy. And masculine energy means it represents sun, that is warmth, heat, and also it represents power in the society. So the right nostril represents the Pingala or the masculine energy, and left nostril represents the Ida or the feminine energy. So in order to balance out your masculine and feminine energy, you have to practice Anuloma Viloma or Nadi Shodhana. Because sometimes, right, when you are in a relationship, your girlfriend might tell that you are too feminine in nature, I can't tolerate feminine boys. Or sometimes a boy feels like his girlfriend is a little masculine and he will tell, I can't tolerate masculine girls. So these problems happen in relationship, and it might break a relationship. So before that happens, you have to practice Anuloma Viloma or Nadi Shodhana, so that both the girl and boy can balance out their masculine and feminine energy. No human is purely masculine, no human is purely feminine. Both are transgendered species, that is, both have the masculine and feminine energy inside them. Only 2% differs, that is, a boy has 2% more of the masculine or Shiva Tattva, and girl has 2% extra of the feminine, that is the Shakti Tattva. So we have to not blame each other for our feminine and masculine qualities. We have to respect each other's masculine and feminine qualities, so that the relationship will prosper and lead to a healthy Nirvikalpa Samadhi. Another way to balance out feminine and masculine energy is through Surya Namaskar. So in the Surya Namaskar, first half of the Surya Namaskar, we are giving importance to the right side, that is the masculine part. And the other half of the Surya Namaskara is we are giving importance to the left side, that is the feminine part. So right side is the Pingala and left side is the Ida, that is. So Ida means the coolant, Pingala means the warmth. Ida means the feminine, Pingala means the masculine. Ida means nurturing, Pingala means power. So these forces, that is Shiva Tattva and Shakti Tattvas, must be balanced in us. That is why you have to practice Anuloma Viloma or Nadi Shodhana or Surya Namaskara daily, so that none of your energy becomes excess in quantity. So it is up to you guys to balance out the masculine and feminine energy, and also to not judge people, because we all have the masculine and feminine energy. The real masculine, the real Shiva, does not interact with anything. It does not give a shit about anyone. So you have to know what real masculine is. And feminine is the pure nurturing energy. Only because of the feminine energy we are able to love each other. Without the feminine energy we can't love each other. If both have Shiva Tattvas completely in them, then the relationship will break in 1 second, because nobody will care about each other. That is Shiva. Shiva means the one who doesn't care about anyone. He is the dormant consciousness. Only the feminine Shakti Tattvas care about you in this universe. That is the vibrating energy. The vibrationless consciousness does not care about you. Now let us move on to Brahmari Pranayama. What is Brahmari? Brahmari means bumblebee. The black color bee, the huge bee, which continuously hums or buzzes. You can see that over flowers and all during the morning time, evening time. So those are the bumblebees. So we have to act like them in order to improve our concentration. So how to do Brahmari Pranayama? In order to do Brahmari Pranayama, first you have to keep your thumb on your ears, then index finger on your forehead, then the middle finger on your nose, then the ring finger on your lips, and the little finger on the endings of the lips. So once you do that, you have to buzz. So like this you have to hum for 10 times. Even Anuloma Viloma you have to do 10 times. Even Kapala Bhati you have to do 10 times. So all these pranayamas you have to practice 10 times, that is 10 breathing cycles, so that all purpose will be served. That is the Kapala Bhati you are detoxifying your lungs, Anuloma Viloma or Nadi Shodhana you are balancing out your feminine and masculine energy, and the Bumblebee or Brahmari Pranayama you are improving your concentration. So all these purposes will be served and you will be able to connect with the deities easily. So how does this Brahmari Pranayama benefit connecting with the deities? See, Brahmari Pranayama means you are replicating the Om sound, that is So is from the Brahman, that is the eternal consciousness, which is vibrationless. So that vibration or the Shiva vibration helps us in remembering our home, that is the Brahman or the vibrationless string. So when we remember our home, we realize that how powerful we are, how much we are connected with the universe. Once we realize that, then we can connect with the deities easily, because the deities are in the causal realm. So the causal realm, astral realm, contains Beeja Aksharas like Shrim, Reem, Aim, Kleem, Hum. So what do these Beeja Aksharas represent? Shrim is Lakshmi. Lakshmi means asset. For example, this body, mind, is an asset. And Reem means our guna, that is the astral body or Sukshma Sharira, which contains our characteristics, behaviors, attitudes, that is Rajasic, Tamasic, Sattvic guna. For example, Rajasic means our egoistic nature, Tamasic means our addictive nature, and Sattva guna means our selfless nature. So all these gunas are there in our Sukshma Sharira, and that is what Reem represents, that is Bhuvaneshwari. Shrim represents Lakshmi and Reem represents Bhuvaneshwari. Aim represents knowledge. For example, the knowledge of the body and mind. See, now the body is interacting with the ground without our knowledge. That means the body also has some knowledge which is working in default. That is Aim, that is knowledge, Saraswati, or Mahavidya Tara or Mahavidya Matangi. And our mind also has intelligence. It is continuously thinking. All the thoughts are pumping continuously. So that is also a knowledge. That is Aim. And Kleem means attraction. For example, we are attracted to others. We are attracted to ourselves. We are attracted to everything. For example, in order to talk with you, I should be attracted to the microphone. Without being attracted to the microphone, I will not be able to talk to you through the microphone. So we have to be attracted to so many things. So that is why Kleem, that is desire or attraction towards everything, which is manifested. So that is what Shrim, Reem, Aim, Kleem represents. And Hum represents detachment. That is the Shiva Tattva. That is, after we eat food, we get detached. That is because of Hum. After we have sex, we get detached from the desire to have sex. That is Hum. So all the desireless forces represent Hum. And all these Beeja Aksharas come from the primordial energy, that is Om. So Om is the original gangster. And from Om comes all the Shrim, Reem, Aim, Kleem, Hum. Again, don't think I'm initiating you with the Shrim, Reem, Aim, Kleem, Hum or anything. I'm just explaining you how the universe exists. So it is up to you whether to use these cheat codes for your own good, so that you can fulfill your desires faster and attain Nirvikalpa Samadhi. That is what my subscription is for. That is initiating Beeja Mantras, so that you can achieve your desires faster and can escape this space-time matrix. Now we are inside the space-time matrix, and in order to escape it, we have to first know how to fulfill our desires, satisfy our consciousness, and escape the body and mind as fast as possible, so that we can enter the astral planets like Hiranyaloka. So it is up to us to decide whether to transcend or not. So I hope I have brought some light to your consciousness. Thanks for watching. We'll meet in the next video. Jai Mahakal.